My name is Katerina. I'm 25 years old and I'm a student, photographer, food for thought advocate, full-time worker and artist. My life is busy to say the least, between work, studies, friends, family and all the challenges that come with them. Sometimes I feel like I'm scheduled to an inch of my life where I don't have a moment to myself. For me, creative activities are my escape. Whether I'm visiting a museum, gallery, attending a performance, writing, making collages or taking photographs, it allows me to check out of my daily routine and to focus my attention on something else for a little while. I haven't always had an innate interest in the arts or creativity. I guess in school you were either good at art or you weren't. I didn't even study the subject as I never considered myself a creative thinker or a skilled artist. I think there is a lot of pressure on being the best drawer or painter, or having the most conceptual knowledge in order to appreciate an artwork. Over the past few years, I've realised that that's not what it is about. The best thing about creativity is that there are no rules and it's completely personal. You don't have to show anyone. I think once I realised I don't actually have to share anything or to gain anybody's approval, was the moment I gave myself the freedom to enjoy being creative. Especially today, it seems like everyone is a photographer. It is easy to say, there's no point, sure everyone's doing it, or I won't be as good, or I don't have a camera, or I'm not creative. But who says that you have to be the best and have the best equipment? I find when I'm busy, I am merely passing through a space to get to my destination. I get extremely stressed out about the small delays, like waiting for traffic lights to cross the road, and I'm so busy watching my clock that I genuinely have very little memory of what I saw on my journey. For me, taking photographs all started with my phone. I would take a walk and look for interesting things to photograph, observing frames and scenes that normally I would overlook. The action of looking around for an interesting shot, then focusing and waiting for the ideal instant to capture the photograph is what really makes me feel grounded and present in the moment. It's not about any equipment you use. It's not even about the composition when you begin. It's about allowing yourself to slow down and stand in a location and just observe where you are. I would recommend anyone to just give it a go. Pick up your phone and just go for a walk and look around for interesting things to photograph, things you wouldn't normally see. Don't worry about the outcome, sure you can always just delete it after, but you might actually surprise yourself. It was only after I started doing this I realised how many people have the same interests as me. I've made so many friends from creative activities and conversations with like-minded people. Despite having a long-lived friendship with Dan, who is the founder of Food for Thought, my involvement all started with a conversation about creating something and delivering a message using the cultural and creative practices of food and bringing people together. Sure, isn't that what it's all about?